Alright, so I've kind of covered this game a little bit on my channel, but with the game kind of coming out soon-ish, I feel like our Arc System Works and I forget what company is actually like developing it because Arc System Works is publishing it. Um, I don't remember who's developing it, but who's ever developing it, I feel like they're kind of missing the mark with this game, and I feel like it's not gonna be up to where everyone that's a fan of the franchise where it's gonna like hit the mark with everybody. It might hit the mark with some people, but I don't know. With me, it just feels like it's gonna miss the mark. I'm gonna buy it and pre-order it and stuff like that, but I feel like it's gonna miss the mark. And the game I'm talking about is Double Dragon Revive, and it comes out October 25th or something like that. I don't know what the trailer said, to be honest. Like I said, I'm not really like super enthused with it. They just released a character enemy trailer like a day or two ago, and I kind of want to just talk about it and like kind of break it down a little bit. Not like do a live like rewatch of the trailer and stuff. Just kind of break down my thoughts on characters' design and what they look like and stuff. So I'm gonna throw up just pictures as I'm gonna talk about the characters in order. So give me one second to like pull them up so I can look at them, and then we'll go from there. Okay, and it was October 23rd, whatever, but case in point, whatever. The first character we're going to take a look at here is Williams. And I'm going to leave a link below for you to watch the trailer with the audio and stuff so you guys can see the voice acting. It does have English voices, which is kind of neat, I guess. Some of the voices are kind of eh. I think I recognize a couple of them maybe, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see the credits when the game comes out. Anyway, so the first character we're going to look at is Williams. And overall, his design isn't super bad, but like it just doesn't go well with the original like look of Williams from like the old Double Dragon franchise, like either the NES or arcade or whatever. It just looks completely different. Like his original design is blonde with like blue pants and like a muscle shirt and then like long cowboy boots or something. That's what it looks like here because I'm looking at it right now. But this, it looks like he has like tats, brown hair, gloves. He almost looks like a biker guy. I don't know. I just don't love the design of this character. It doesn't look terrible, like I said, but it doesn't have that Double Dragon vibe to it. It almost feels like I know this is gonna probably be a really bad comparison, but if any of you guys have played Final Fight Streetwise, it kind of seems like that's the kind of vibes they're going with this game, with this gritty, dark Double Dragon feel to it, and I just don't think that's gonna work because it didn't work with Final Fight Streetwise. Don't get me wrong, that game's like it's okay to a point, but it's still a really bad Final Fight game. Like I enjoyed the like just the beat 'em up aspect of that game, but like the story is fucking terrible for Streetwise. This I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, apparently the NES manual character like artwork is kind of generic because he kind of looks like the same as Williams for the character art in the original NES manual. But the next character we're gonna take a gander at is Roper. Now, I'm more familiar with the character designs of like Super Double Dragon because he has like a like headband, and he's has the like red like Japan like circle for the flag on his headband. I think at least in the manual he does. Um, but in this one they went the route of like making him look like a tattooed like muscular like gangster type guy with like dragon tats and stuff, and it looks like he has a cigarette in his mouth or something. And he's like, I don't want to say he's like black, but he's like dark skinned. He's been dark skinned in other games, And by the way, I just want to mention I don't care if they gender swap or race swap an enemy character or any character. It doesn't matter to me. What I'm just critiquing is just the overall design. It just looks weird. Like, where's the headband? Where's the like ripped muscle shirt from like I think it's DD2 that has that. Um, or if we're going off Super Double Dragon, where's like the headband? Where's like the because he's dark skinned in there. Like he's probably closer to like Native American complected skin. Like he's not really black, but like he kind of looks black in the game, but in the manual it looks more like Native American skinned complected. I don't know. It's very weird. Probably due to the Super Nintendo colorization of like colors and stuff. I don't know. But I'm not in love with this design either. It doesn't look great. Like the whole tough guy, cigarette in the mouth persona. I mean, it fits, but like, why are we going for like tropes of like tough guys smoking? Like, is it supposed to be taking place in the 80s or something? I don't know. Who knows, man? But that's Roper for you. So I don't know. He looks all right, I guess, but not great. All right, next up is a Bobo. I hate this design because like it just looks like a generic bald muscle man. That's all it looks like. Like the DNA of a Bobo is there, but like he literally just looks like a generic like burly bald like roided out muscle guy. Like at least a Bobo in the original Double Dragon had like a messed up like grin or he looked more like threatening. This guy just looks like one of them strong men guys, like generic looking people. Like I don't know, this design looks so uninspired to me. Like that's what worries me about this game, man. Is that none of the character designs are super like great or like taking a new spin on a character. It's just like let's throw characters with names in there that are classic characters and not really do anything new or exciting with them. I don't know. It just doesn't look super great to me, but it is what it is. So that's a Bobo. Ugh. Now next up is Linda. Her design doesn't look too bad. Like honestly, this is like what I think a modernized take on Linda would look like. Kind of like that sexy dominatrix or like stripper type, because she's really like dressed, kind of scantily clad, has tattoos, kind of has the mohawk thing going, and the whip, of course. Like this design actually looks pretty damn good. It kind of reminds me of the Double Dragon Neon design a little bit. Not like a lot, but just the way they kind of redesigned it, revamped it a little bit. This one doesn't bother me as much. And no, it's not because I'm like gooning over her or nothing. It looks like a decent revision of her design to me. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of all these old character redesigns. And I think the next few characters, besides the main boss character, are all new characters. None of them I recognize. I played every Double Dragon game pretty much. Besides like the weird mobile games or like that one weird Xbox 360 Double Dragon 2 remake or whatever. But I've played most of them, so I don't know. These characters I guess I'll go over just critiquing their design overall as a Double Dragon fan, I guess. Okay, just to make sure I wasn't losing my mind, these characters are new as far as I can tell. These next two, and they seem like sisters, maybe Main and On, and they kind of remind me of the two bosses from Super Double Dragon, the two guys that would flip you if you tried to kick them. I forget their names, but they remind me of those guys. I don't know if they're like related to them or whatever, but maybe. We'll find out their story when the game comes out. But their design doesn't look terrible. Like, it's not bad. Like, honestly, like, it doesn't look all that terrible. I accidentally closed the window I had up. Yeah, like, they're wearing, like, the typical, like, female, like, ninja, or, like, attire, I guess you would call it. And they have, like, the same kind of tattoos and same kind of fighting style. Like, I don't know, it doesn't look bad. They just look kind of, I don't know, like generic, like mid bosses or something. So I don't know. They look pretty good though. Like, it's not terrible. Um. So yeah, overall it doesn't look too bad. I guess we'll have to see what they what kind of moves and what kind of stuff they can do when the game comes out. I guess, but not bad overall. I guess. Okay, this next dude's name I'm probably gonna mispronounce, but I think it's Joji. I don't know, but his design is kind of generic looking too. Like, he looks like a modernized, more like beefed up version of a Bobo, just like more roided out, I guess. Like, there's not much to say about this guy. Like, his design looks pretty uninspired. Like, you see the spikes on his like forearms and stuff, but like, eh. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, there's nothing to this dude. Like, he just looks super generic. Like, I don't know, man. Um, yeah, Joji. I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong. Someone knows how it's pronounced, let me know. The next enemy is Marcus. And he actually looks kind of cool. Like, I don't know, man. I'm getting kind of like Static Shock vibes from the like visor and like the electricity looking stuff. Like, I don't know, he just kind of gives off that Static Shock vibe. But yeah, he looks kind of cool. Like, I know he's a boss character or whatever, but I hope he's like playable in some capacity because he kind of looks kind of cool. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say about him because they're not really going into like background and story detail or what his deal is, but like, he looks cool. His design doesn't look terrible, so yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I can't wait to see what he looks like and possibly plays like and what it's like to fight against him because that looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. Kind of badass. Okay, future me here. While I was editing this together, I realized I forgot one character after Willie, and that was only because it was like so forgettable and like a generic boss type character it completely slipped my mind. But his name's Raymond, and he kind of looks like Duke from Super Double Dragon, but like shorter hair and like all black and stuff. His moveset looks kind of generic. His design is kind of generic looking. Let me get one more good look at him. Yeah, like he wears like fingerless gloves. Like, I don't know, it just looks super generic looking. So nothing special with Raymond. Like, I'm sure he's one of, if not the final boss. So who knows? But there you go. There's Raymond. He looks kind of meh and generic, but we'll we'll see what it looks like. His move list looks okay, and the moves he has look okay, but I don't know. His design just looks kind of meh to me. Anyway, on to Willie. Okay, and the final enemy character shown in this trailer is a familiar character from Double Dragon 2 specifically, and that's Willie. Now, I'm starting to laugh because I'm sorry, but like, does he not look like freaking Nick Fury? Minus the eye patch, of course, but why does he look like freaking Nick Fury? Like, what the hell? Other than that, like, he looks fine, I guess, but like, he looks more like gruff and like gritty in Double Dragon 2. But like, I guess it's fine. He just looks like a generic like army guy in like a weird like red coat or jacket. I don't know. I just can't unsee like Nick Fury. So like, whatever. And like I said, guys, like, this is just me going off of what they're showing in the trailer. when I see them in game and like play against them, and if if their like move set is cool and the stuff they do is kind of neat, it might change my perception on like the designs, why they changed the way they look, the way they're presented. That might change with their movesets because it might make more sense that way. So this is just my overall thoughts on the enemy designs so far. Like I said, a lot of mixed bag ones, but overall, I think they look alright. I'm still not sold on this game as a whole. I will get it as a fan of Double Dragon just to support the franchise because I don't want it to be dead in the water. So I do still enjoy Double Dragon franchise to this day. I mean, hell, you guys just saw me unbox the collector's edition that took like almost a year to get, but whatever. At least I finally have it. Um, but yeah, like I love Double Dragon, and for crap's sake, I wrote a guide on Super Double Dragon, covered like every inch of that game, English and Japanese versions. So like I really did dive deep into Super Double Dragon. If you guys want to check out that guide, I'll leave a link in the description. If you guys want to just like thumb through it. I worked pretty hard on that. Harder than I should have, but I put a lot of work into it, so it'll be kind of nice if you guys check it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below if you guys check that out. Um, yeah, I'm aware I'm wearing the same Mario shirt. I forgot to grab a shirt after I got a shower, so this was the one that was still laying up here, so oops, I forgot to grab a shirt when I got out of the shower because it was late and my wife has work tomorrow, so sorry guys. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know what you guys think about this Double Dragon Revive stuff. I don't know, I'm not completely sold on the game yet, but who knows. But it might turn out to be good, who knows. Let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of Double Dragon still to this day? Are you going to pick this up? Let me know in the comments below. This has been RollingWithKevin, and I am rolling out. Peace. Man, why does that look like Nick Fury? I can't get over that. Oh, God. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell button so you get notified when I upload videos, go live, or post on my community page. Shout out to go to my Patreon supporters: Sunny Silva, Catfish Cat, Lee Fernay, Team Dale, Elliot Scott, Preliab, Harry Fernandez, William Swift, AJ Gottawa, Oliver Friedrich, Len Ernhorn, Marcus Mahaley, Brianna, and the Pay Now Please, Nuclear Reactive Man, Rebecca H., Just Good Enough, Gorgon Kaluskovic, Justin M. Daggins, Daniel Childs, Patrick Oliver, and Harold Huckabee. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. If you want to support my channel, it's only $1 a month. That's all I ask. It really does help out the channel a lot. Thank you guys so much for supporting and watching. If you did enjoy this video, I'll see you guys in the next video.